Hey everybody! So I did a thing. Had a chance to stop by the local Walmart, and apparently they had a mild restock of Time Spiral, and the packs were going for $6.98 a piece, and then there was also a draft pack, three booster draft packs specifically for $19.98. So I couldn't resist. Good price. It's actually cheaper than getting a box. So I technically ended up with half a box. We got 18 packs of Time Spiral Remastered, and I advertised it on Twitter, so you know I have it, so you know the video's coming. And I said it's going to possibly be in a giveaway, and I'm going to try to do one, but I want to. It's going to be kind of just it's on the fly. It's an on the fly type of pack opening with a giveaway. What essentially I'm going to do is if I can crack a time shifted foil out of any of these 18 packs, I will give away a card. I've got three different cards to choose from, so your comments essentially have to be what you would like to have as the winning card, or what you would like to win. So I got an assortment of stuff. I got one card specifically for Time Spiral Remastered, one card showcase version card from Ikoria, and then a uncommon card from M20, Corset 20, M20. So you probably know what that one might be. That one's probably the higher valued cards out of the set. So those are your options. I'll show you here in a minute when I change my video around. And let's get to cracking. I'm hoping I pull me at least one foil time shifted card, but I opened a box last time and only got two, so there's a chance I may not get any out of these 18 packs, so who knows. But nonetheless, let's get into that and crack some packs. As you can see here, I got this beautiful assortment of Time Spiral Time Spiral, I can say the word, Time Spiral Draft Booster Packs, along with the three booster draft pack there. So the cards that are up for grabs are the one of the three cards up for grabs. So you have a choice. Your comment would need to be if you would like to have the Veil of Summer card. If you'd like to win that. If you would like to win Kiki Jiki Mirror Breaker, which is from the Time Spiral Remastered set. And it's actually a time shifted card, but it's from this box or from these packs, and then the Ketria Triome showcase card. So they're all at least $10 or more in value. I think this one's the lowest one, but the other two are fairly close together. You know what? I want to give something away, so I'm hoping I hit me a foil time shifted card, which would be awesome. If I don't, we'll see what I pull, and let's just leave it at that. So let me go ahead and get these packs ready for some cracking, because it'll take me a while to unwrap this stuff. So by the power and the magic of video, these packs are ready to crack. So I honestly did not think I was going to buy any more Time Spiral Remastered, but when I got to the store and I saw them sitting there, I was like, sure, I'll grab a couple, whatever. And I paid for them. I checked the price when I was in there, but my brain didn't register that, hey, that $7 a pack is actually cheaper than buying 36 in a box from a website, because I think the cheapest I saw them was $2.89. I mean, I'm sure they're out there for $2.70, $2.60, maybe. I could have maybe went that route, but these still ended up, even after taxes, only being like $240. So I mean, I'll take that. It is what it is. So here we go. Let's just start cracking. I'm going to try to make this video fairly quick. I don't need to go over every little card because everybody's seen what's in here technically. So we're just going to get to the good stuff. I'm going to shuffle to the stuff in the front in case something catches my eye, just like usual, and I'll talk about it. But most of the time you're going to have some good slivers in here. I mean, I won't really talk about it, but you know what I'm saying. I'll address it if I feel like it's a good card. And I could be off. There's probably cards that I can't really remember which are good in here. We got Dread Return. Maybe Dread Return. Riftwing Cloud Skate. Stormcloud Jin. And our rare is going to be Magus of the Moon. I already pulled one of these guys. Nothing crazy about the old Magus. And then what our time-shifted card is Restoration Angel. That's a pretty good one, I think. Not too bad to get Restoration Angel. And then we got a Bat Token. Good old Bat Token. Rift Bolt. That's a decent one. Used to be pretty good. I'm sure it's not worth as much anymore, but at one point in time it was a quality card. Lost Auramancers. That's the first uncommon. That's actually a really good one, especially if you're playing your enchantment decks. Lost Auramancers. Alright, there we go. And we will check the next one. We've got Riftwing Cloudskate again. And then, we got Molten Slag Heap. And our rare is Mythic. And it is Krovax Ascendant Hero. I think I have the original version of this one. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. I guess I could have read what those cards were. I'll address this one now since I'm not going to go back to the other ones. But Krovax Ascendant Hero is a 6-drop legendary creature, human noble. Other white creatures get a +1/+1. Non-white creatures get a -1/-1. Pay 2 life. Return Krovax Ascendant Hero to its owner's hand. And then our time-shifted card is Repeal. or repel, or how you want to pronounce it. That's a pretty good one, too. The foil one's definitely worth a whole heck of a lot more, but return target non-land permanent with converted mana cost X to its owner's hand. Draw a card. I'll go back and read the Resplendent Angel here in just a second. We're not going to read Magus of the Moon or Restoration Angel. I'm sorry, that's 4-drop. Flying Flash. When Restoration Angel enters the battlefield, you may exile a target non-angel creature you control, then return that card to the battlefield under your control. Pretty good stuff there. Well, Magus of the Moon is non-basic lands are mountains. Okay, so technically a land switcher kind of benefits you if you're building your deck around things like Mountain Walk and other things like that, I believe is what it is. Yeah, non-basic lands. So it changes everything around. Cool, man. All right. Scooting right along. I'm going to get me one of these foil ones. I want to give me some cards, or at least a card away. I'm hoping. It'd be nice. Still haven't got any foils yet. I thought you at least got one foil in these packs, but maybe I'm hoping that you do. I don't know. It's been a minute since I opened the box last time, and I may have just went through it too quick and didn't realize that it was only certain foils would pop up, just like normal packs, randomized. Here we go. Griffin Guide is our uncommon. First one there. We've got Outrider Encore. Then we've got Paradise Plume. And our rare is Mangara the Corondor. I think I opened this in the box. Pretty sure I did. So he is a 3-drop human wizard, legendary creature. Exile him. Tap it, exile him, and target permanent. So you can exile your guy and a target permanent. So essentially you're losing him just to get rid of something. So I wouldn't recommend him being your commander. I mean, you could, but wouldn't want to do it too many times. And our time-shifted card is Sigil of the Empty Throne. Cool. That's a good one right there. And we do have a foil back here, and it is going to be Seal of Primordium. All right, Mr. Foil. With Llanowar Elves token. Cool, man. I like tokens, if they're cool. Okay, here we go. Grape Shot, first uncommon out of the package there. It's always a fun one. Mind Stab? Oh my gosh. Why? Alright, we got Careful Consideration. Keen Sense. Rebuff the Wicked. And our rare is Flagstone of Troika. I already opened one of these in that box, I'm pretty sure. If not, it was coming from some of the random packs I was able to acquire before I got the box. Not bad. And that is just a legendary land. Tap it for planes. Flagstone of Troika is put into a graveyard from the battlefield. When it is, you may search your library for a planes card, put it in the battlefield tapped, and shuffle your library. So essentially, you get to keep your planes even if it gets removed off the field of play. And we've got Zealous Conscripts for our time-shifted card. As a human warrior, 5-drop haste. When Zealous Conscripts enters the battlefield, gain control of target permanent until end of turn. And tap that permanent, it gains haste until turn. Not bad. Pretty good deal right there. And nope, no foil. For some reason I thought we had a foil back there. Oh, I thought we had a foil. So far we've gotten some pretty good stuff, I'd say. Nothing crazy. Nothing like, $60, $70 drops or $20 drops or just cards that I could use in Commander. I mean, there's probably plenty of stuff I can use in some Commander play. I have no doubt in my mind I can find some good stuff in here. But alright. Looks like we do have a foil back here. I haven't got a chance to tell. I can't tell if it is a time shifted or not. We'll find out when we get there, won't we? Oh, I think it might be. Oh, we might have our first one right early on. If it's something good, I hope it's something good, but nonetheless, that means somebody's going to win a card. They just need a comment to be on the list. Shaper Parasite. I think I already pulled that one. Utopia Mycon. Imperiosaur. And our rare is going to be Thelonite Hermit. He is a 4-drop elf shaman. I know it's shaman or shaman. I don't know how you pronounce it. I mean, I do, but however I call it is, I think it's shaman. But I say shaman because I'm being silly. So in case you just think I'm half kind of stupid. 4-drop. All saplings get a +1/+1 with a morph ability of 5. With Thelonite Hermit is turned face up. Create 4 1/1 green sapling creature tokens. All right, there's Thelonite Hermit. And we also have, Wastes. That's actually really cool. Old school time shifted basic land wastes. So that's the original one before they put them in Oath of the Gatewatch and Battle for Zendikar. Neato. All right, and we do have a foil back here. Maybe I was wrong. I thought it was a time shifted, but I was apparently wrong. But it's still cool. It is Dryad Arbor. So we got the Dryad Arbor foil. I just gave that away not too long ago in one of my giveaways, but now we got the foil version. That's a pretty good hit. Not bad at all. The land card. That's what threw me off, is I saw this edge right here, and I thought, based on the way it looked, it was a older version card foil. Not bad at all. That's a pretty good hit. I think both of those are pretty good. Even the Thelanite Hermit might be a pretty good card, too. So it looks like we're holding off on that giveaway right at this moment, but I still feel like I'm going to get one. And I may still give away something, but I don't know. It all depends on how I feel at the end of this video. Okay. Well, this pack did not want to open very well. It's giving me fits. Massive ghouls. We got a hench fiend of Icor, or Ucor, I guess. For some reason I thought it was Icor. Street Wraith. We've got Rift Marked Knight. Sorry, my bad. And then we have our rare is Sarah Avenger. That is the 2-drop creature angel. You can't cast this spell during your first, second, or third turns of the game. Flying with Vigilance. So it's a cheap angel creature to get out there. 2/2 or 3/3 with flying Vigilance, but you have to wait till your 4th turn, I believe. And our time shifted card is Flicker Wisp. I have this one in my commander deck. The original, not the original, but the commander version. 3-drop flying elemental. When Flicker Wisp enters the battlefield, exile another target permanent. Return that card to the battlefield under control at the beginning of the next end step. So it's a good little, essentially, flicker card to get a creature off the board for at least your turn. It can be hugely beneficial, especially when your opponents are packing some powerful creatures that you just can't get rid of. Alright. Cracking packs. Some of these are backwards. Like, I know I've opened a couple, because I always open from the back, which, I mean, you can open from the front, but I don't know how you do that without making it weird. But and so when the seal is on the back side, sometimes I'll get the front card, sometimes I'll get the token. So it's like, I don't know which way they pack these things. However they feel like it, apparently. Alright. Llanowar Mentor. That's an uncommon right there. You gonna work for me, camera? Get the blur out of here. There we go. I've got Time Bender, Stone Cloaker, and our rare is Fungus Sliver. It's the old Fungus Sliver, 4-drop creature Fungus Sliver. All Sliver creatures have, whenever this creature is dealt damage, put a +1/+1 count out. Ooh, that's nice. And our time-shifted card is Waste again? Oh, twice! So that's what happens when you get randomized packs that aren't in a box. And I'll say that the box couldn't do this, but these packs are pulled somewhere and thrown together in these randomized, or these, I guess, store-shipped packaging, a little cardboard. So you just never know where they come from. They could have all came from a box, or how they manufacture them. But nonetheless, that's 2 waste cards I just got. So hopefully I'll pull some other stuff here in the next couple packs. All right. Sentinel, Gorgon, Pendlehaven Elder. It's a cool looking card. Yeah, cool, but I guess it's really more or less it's a good card too. 2-drop Elf Shaman. Tap at each 1/1 creature you control gets a +1/+1 on the turn. So technically that's good for your elf tokens. You can beef them up each turn, essentially, as long as it's on the field of play, tapping and giving them power. Sulfur Elemental. Saltfield Recluse. For some reason I couldn't see that letter, and I wasn't sure what it was. And our rare card is Angel's Grace. That's a good one. I think I did pull this in the last box. So that's the old 1-drop split second. You can't lose the game this turn, and your opponents can't win the game this turn. Until end of turn, damage that would reduce your life total to less than 1 reduces it to 1 instead. Our time shifted card is Feather the Redeemed. I think I pulled that one too. And our foil. Oh, we do. Uh-oh. See the star? I know what that means, folks. That is a time-shifted foil card. So somebody is going to win one of those 3 cards. All they have to do is comment and be a part of the video. They can comment. I've told some people to comment on Twitter heading into this. beforehand, but you can comment on this video and just tell me which card you'd like to win of those 3 that I showed earlier in the video, and I will do a randomized drawing, and that will be whoever gets to win that card. So let's see what we got. Feather the Redeem is our time-shifted card, but we got a foil one back here. Is it Simulacrum? Nope, this isn't equipped. It's an artifact. What is it? What is it? Boom! Cranial Plating. That's actually really cool. I like that one. So Cranial Plating is a 2-drop. Equipped creature gets a +1/+0 for each artifact you control. Pay 2 swamps. Attach Cranial Plating to target creature you control, and equip 1. Alright, that's pretty awesome. I like getting those. So we'll set that aside. It's going to be... So Feather the Redeemed is a reprint. It's not a reprint. This is the old version, but it was reprinted for, I believe, War of the Spark, I think. So it's a 3-drop legendary creature angel. And it whenever you cast an instant sorcery spell that targets a creature you control, exile that card instead of putting it into your graveyard as it resolves. If you do, return it to your hand at the beginning of the next end step. So, you get to keep playing your spells over and over again, because whenever they resolve, then they go to exile. Exile that card instead of putting it into your graveyard as it resolves. If you do, return it to your hand at the beginning of your step. So you get to keep playing stuff. It's really cool, really a useful card. Not gonna lie, it's a pretty good one. So all right, we did get one. So moving on. I mean, I'm just giving away one of these cards. If I get a second one, I don't think I'm going to give 2 away, but I could get weird about it, and just maybe I might. But right now, we're just going to do the one. You know what I mean? So all right, let's see. Keep it rolling. Keep it rolling. Yeah. So this time I opened it from the seam side, like I always do. Whether it's upside or down doesn't matter. But the card was facing me, not the token on the back end. So like I said, I don't know. Empty the Warrens, that's a good one. Reality Acid's not bad actually either. Alright, we got Silver Smythe, artifact Spell Shaper, creature. Got Stormfront Riders, Harmonic Sliver, and then our rare, which is a mythic, is going to be Krovax Ascendant Hero. So okay, I've got 2 duplicates now. I got my Wastes and I got Krovax. So apparently, yeah, that happens. So, and our time-shifted card is going to be Lava Spike. That's a good one. Good old Lava Spike. So Lava Spike's a 1-drop arcane spell. It deals 3 damage to target player or planeswalker. Pretty cool. All right. Nothing like getting duplicates, huh? I guess it happens. You just got to go with the flow. Yep, and back to the flipped around, back side of the token. They don't know what they're doing. Simian Spirit Guide's a good one. Reckless Worm. Rift Bolt again. And we got Dreadship Reef as our first uncommon. Check it out. Dreadship Reef. I got Pendlehaven Elder again. Sulfur Elemental. And our rare. Mythic, no, skid. Rare is Tombstalker. So that is a 8-drop creature daemon. Flying and delve. Each card you exile from your graveyard while casting the spell pays for 1. It's a 5/5. So you could exile pretty much your whole deck and get this bad boy out for, not deck, but everything you put in your graveyard and get it out for 2. 5/5 with flying. It's not bad at all. Pretty good hit. And we've got a time-shifted card. It is Consuming Aberration. I feel like that's a good one too. I've seen some posts about it, but I know I've read this one before, but I don't think I've ever actually had this card. So it's a 5-drop creature horror, Consuming Aberration. Its power and toughness are each equal to the number of cards in your opponent's graveyards. Whenever you cast a spell, each opponent reveals cards from the top of their library until they reveal a land card, then puts those cards into the graveyard. So essentially, with this out here, every time you cast something else, they just continue to mill their stuff. And then you can make this guy stronger and stronger and stronger. And it gets pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. All right, what do we got back here? We do have a foil, and it is Dread Return uncommon. So we got a little foil there. A little foil. And a Goblin token. All right, so we're down to 8 packs. So we've done 10 already. 10 packs. 1 time-shifted foil. Handful of other quality cards. Let's do some more damage. What do you think? I say we should. More damage. Feebleness. Knight of Circe. Saltfield Recluse again. I mean, you're more than likely going to get some repeats on your commons and uncommons. It's going to happen. Lightning Axe, that's always a good one. Good fallback card. Dune Rider Outlaw. And then we have our rare is I can't read that. Extirpate. Extirpate? I don't know, maybe I'm just not reading. I mean, I see it. I see an extirpate. Yeah, that's how you pronounce that, I would say. Don't think I've ever seen this card before. 1-drop, instant, split second. Choose target card in graveyard other than a basic land card. Search its owner's graveyard, hand, and library for all cards with the same name as that card and exile them. Then that player shuffles their library. So this essentially is going to only work for Modern or Legacy or however version where you can have 4 copies of this, or 4 copies of other cards. Because you could pick a card that they do or don't have in the graveyard, and then now you can only remove the 1 because they're not going to have any more if you do it in Commander. At least that's the way I look at it. So yeah, could be good, though. Could be useful. All right, time shifted is going to be Yawgmoth Thran Physician. So I've already opened one of these, so it's nice to get a second one because I might keep one now that I've got 2. So we'll see. I was selling the other one because I really had no use for it, but it's a good collector's card nonetheless. Yawgmoth Thran Physician. 6-drop, protection from humans, pay 1 life, sacrifice another creature, put a -1/-1 counter up to 1 target creature, then draw a card, and then pay 2, discard a card, proliferate. So if that's your route, whatever type of game you're playing, that is what you go with. That's a pretty good card. Pretty good card. Okay, alright, so let's do this. I was also kind of worried buying stuff from Walmart with these card packs going to be, you know, opened and resealed, and when I grabbed them off the shelf and looked at them, they looked like they were fine, and they came out fine. Everything was sealed, and everything was extremely hard to open, but it was sealed nonetheless. But I wouldn't think somebody would leave all these cards in here if they really wanted to. They wouldn't even keep them in order. They would just throw them in. Thick-skinned Goblin. I think I mentioned it last time in the video. He's a thick-skinned Goblin, so he can take your harassment and just move on about his day. Rebuff the Wicked. Storm Entity, and our rare is going to be an R card. Magus of the Moon, another one. So that's 2, that's 3. So I've got 3 duplicated rares in my packs. Congratulations, you've duplicated. And we've got Itali, Primal Storm, as our time shifted card. That's pretty cool. I'm not going to read Itali. You all know what Itali does. Same thing as the one that was printed for, I believe, Rivals of Ixalan. I think that's what it came out of. So that's pretty cool. Good old Itali. I like getting them dinosaurs. Okay. I don't really know which pack I should pull from. 6 packs. Come on. Cross your fingers. I know we can pull something sweet out of here. Something real sweet. We got a Nightshade Assassin. Right. We had one. There he is. Premature Burial, Riptide Pilferer, and our rare is going to be Urborg, Tomb of Yawgmoth. I also have one of these too. Classic. So Urborg, Tomb of Yawgmoth, legendary land. Each land is a swamp in addition to its other types. Pretty good card right there. That's always a plus to get one of those. And we're going to have another copy of, it's not Itali, it's not a creature, it's a spell. It's a Lava Spike again. And what do we got? Nope. Temur Battle Rage. That's still a good one too, though. We do have a foil back here. Temur Battle Rage is the 2-drop. Target creature gains just double strike until end of turn. Ferocious. That creature also gains trample until end of turn if you control a creature's power 4 or greater, which is nasty. Pretty good stuff right there. And our foil is Snapback. Good old Snapback. All right. Down to 5. 5. All right. Skirk Shaman. Thornwilled Archer. That's always a good one. Prodigal Pyromancer. There you go. See his beautiful face. Brine Elemental. Molten Slag Heap. Got one of those ready. And our rare is it going to be a duplicate? We got a Mythic. We got... Oh, is this Tarmogoyf? Nope. I was like, man, did I just hit him? Hypergenesis. So this is sorcery. Suspend 3 with a so you pay your suspend cost, I guess, and then you have this. Well, I forget how suspend works. after 3 turns you can't do anything, or you got to pay that every turn. I forget. Somebody will have to explain to me. I had to read it. It's not on the card. Starting with you, each player may put an artifact, creature, enchantment, or land card from their hand onto the battlefield. Repeat this process until no one puts a card onto the battlefield. Oof. That's good for me. I really almost need to put that in my enchantment deck, because all I'm going to have is creatures and enchantments. There's going to be very few times where I'm going to have other spells in my hand other than this card. I just continue to put stuff. Repeat this process till no one puts a card on the battlefield. So I could continue to do it, and they could be stuck. But like, that's awesome. I love that. That's definitely going to have to go in my deck. All right, what do we got here for our time shifted card? Liliana's Triumph. I actually pulled the foil version of this in my box, so I've got the non-foil version. Pretty cool. I'm not going to read it because I've already read it. And, you know what? I'll read it. Whatever. 2-drop. Each opponent sacrifices a creature. If you control Liliana's Planeswalker, each opponent also discards a card. Alright, so we do have a foil back here. Let's go ahead and check that out real quick. Get this. There we go. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? We've got Llanowar Mentor. That's a good one. Elf Shapeshifter. Put some 1/1s out there to go with your other elf card that makes your tokens beefier, I think. I have to remember what it said. A goblin card. Alright, 4 packs. Alright. Yeah, I guess I should have looked at the Llanowar Mentor card a little closer. I looked at it right as I put it down, but it makes you create Llanowar elf creatures so that you can tap them for mana. That's pretty useful. Definitely going in my elves deck. If you don't put that in there, then you're just crazy. Okay, Logic Knot, Grave Scrabbler. Oh my gosh. Alright. We've got Ixalan, Jailer. Or Ixalan, I don't know how you pronounce it. I would say it's Ixalan, but I don't know. Dread Return, non-foil. Got the foil last time. And we've got Char Rumbler again. And in our rare is going to be Krovax the Merciless. So he's a 7-drop legendary creature, human shaman. Whenever an opponent casts a spell, Krovax the Merciless deals damage equal to that spell's converted mana cost to any target. Nice. Kind of just flipping the switch on everybody. And our time-shifted card is Rakdos Charm. That's a cool one. I like Rakdos Charm. That one, really neat looking. The art on that's kind of very uniquely done compared to some of the other ones I've seen. So it's 2-drop. Instant, you can choose 1 exile cards from target player's graveyard. Destroy target artifact. Each creature deals 1 damage to its controller. Nice. Good stuff. Oops. Put my goblin in the wrong spot. Alright. Another Skirk Shaman. Is this pack going to be the exact same? Oh my gosh, I hope not. Shoraya's Time Bug. We got Outrider and Core. Thick-skinned Goblin again. He's a tough one. Tough guy. Fury Sliver, and our rare, if there's a mythic, is it going to be another duplicate? Living End. Alright, so that's pretty cool. We've got Living End. Sorcery Suspend 3 as well. This time it's a 4 cost. Each player exiles all creature cards from their graveyard, then sacrifices all creatures they control, then puts all cards they exile this way onto the battlefield. Yikes! That's pretty cool. And our time-shifted card is Laboratory Maniac. He's a pretty cool one. I like that guy. He's the one that allows you to pretty much mill yourself to death if you need to. Well, that doesn't allow you, but if you do, you win. So 3-drop. If you withdraw a card while your library has no cards in it, you win the game. So pretty good card right there. Old Laboratory Maniac. Oh my gosh, 2 packs left. Go. 2 of them. 1 at a time. Nice and easy. Yeah, it's going to be a little 30-minute video. Not too bad for 18 packs. I mean, I could go a little quicker, but I'm not really going slow, I don't think. I'm just kind of going over the uncommons and the rares. Not really going over them, per se, just reading them. Basalt. Gargoyle. Pongify. Can't go wrong with the old Pongy. Calciderm. And then our rare is another mythic. We've got Akroma, Angel of Fury. Nice. Nice pickup. The old 8-drop legendary creature angel. This spell can't be countered. Flying, trample, protection from white and from blue. Pay a fire source, which is your mountain. Akroma, Angel of Fury gets a +1/+0 of turn, and the morph cost is 6. Sweet nuggets. And, dude, Laboratory Maniac again. Oh, I thought it was the same guy. Trinket Mage. Trinket Mage. Has the same cost as a 2/2. Old Trinket Mage. And that one is 3-drop. When Trinket Mage enters the battlefield, you may search your library for an artifact card with converted mana cost 1 or less. Reveal it, put it in your hand, then shuffle your library. Alright. Here we go. Last pack. Well, we got our time-shifted foil, which is nice. I was hoping I could get lucky and hit 2 of them. This is the only determining factor if I will. Ugh. Nervous. Because I'm pretty sure unless I come across some extra funds down the road, I'm probably not going to buy another box of Time Spiral Remastered. Just because. Don't need to. Simian Spirit Guide. Pretty good one there. We've got Dead and Gone, double-sided card. And we're not going to get a foil, so it's not going to be there. I'm pretty sure I'm already 10 deep at this point. Sudden Death. Mire Boa. Riptide Pilferer. And our rare is going to be Walk the Aeons. 6-drop, buyback, sorcery card. Sacrifice 3 islands. You may sacrifice 3 islands in addition to any other cost as you cast this spell. If you do, put this card into your hand as it resolves. Target player takes an extra turn after this one. Nice. Pretty useful. And our time-shifted card is Grenzo, Dungeon Warden. Now, I've opened this guy too. So I've opened a lot of duplicates. Not in this set of cards, but I've opened a lot of duplicates before. So he's a cool one. I think I'm changing my commander to him anyways. I've got a black-red deck. The commander I was using just doesn't really seem to... I mean, it worked okay, but it was kind of a thought that I came up with, and it seemed fine. But this guy's going to be much better, especially putting cards in the graveyard, because that's where I need my creatures to get to anyway, so that's useful. I'll read it just in case you didn't watch my previous video. So he's a 2-drop with X cost, and Dungeon Warden enters the battlefield with X plus impulsive counters on it. So you can make him as strong as you need to, or feel the need to. Pay 2, put the bottom card of your library into your graveyard. If it's a creature card with power less than or equal to Grenzo's power, put it on the battlefield. So essentially, they're not going in the graveyard. They may end up there, but you go ahead and flip through your cards and start putting stuff out there every time you pay 2. So it can be useful. And then we've got a token. So there you have it, folks. Got some pretty good stuff. Got 1 foil, Cranial Plating layer, and then the rest of the stuff's pretty decent. So can't complain. Like I said, make your comment. Tell me which one of these cards you would like to win, since I did actually retrieve a foil time-shifted card. So you got your comment. Tell me what you want to win, and then I will get to collect the names at a certain point, and we will do a drawing, and somebody will win a card. So thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. It's a quick, short little video of Time Spiral Remastered packs, and I'll catch you on the next video. Deuces!